Hello there, and thank you for tuning in. Today I am in beautiful Holguin, Cuba, and if you're tuning in, chances are you want to find out about faking it till you make it. So I got an email earlier today from somebody in Canada, in Toronto, and he's in the middle of taking a very expensive training, about $30,000 worth of training, and he was taught that, he's wondering, how do I go if I'm a brand new investor? How do I go and raise funds if I'm just starting out? And the advice he got there was that he should fake it till he makes it. So, by the way, I'm Mike Wolf. I've been investing for close to 30 years now, and I have a very different opinion on that. So if you fake it till you make it, imagine you went to a surgeon and you had a life and death procedure being done, and your surgeon was taught that he should fake it till he makes it. He's never actually done the procedure before, but he fakes it. You're not going to be very happy if you're making a decision based on a lie. So when you're dealing with other people's money, you should treat it actually better than you treat your own money. And these days you're going to get found out anyway, because everything is on the internet. And the most important thing you've got is your reputation. So if you blow your reputation right from the very beginning, your real estate career is done before you even start. So my advice is, one, obviously do not fake it till you make it. Don't lie. Matter of fact, be the opposite. Be very transparent. But here's a couple of ways that you can go and safely work with other people's money. Number one is what I did when I was first starting out. I was fortunate enough that I had some of my own money when I got started on my first deal. And well, actually it was bank money. It wasn't really my own money, it was bank money. And I happened to get really, really lucky, and the first deal worked out. But then after that, using my profits, I managed to lose almost everything on deal 2 and 3 that I did on my own. And at this point, I was starting to run low on funds because I had blown almost everything that I had made on that first deal. So instead of faking it till I made it, I went and became much more humble. Instead of becoming a know-it-all, I went and found somebody who was doing the strategy that I wanted to do. And I teamed up with them and said, listen, I've got a little bit of money left. I'm willing to put up the money if you're willing to teach me and be my mentor, and we'll do the deal together. And that made all the difference. So going from a know-it-all to a learn-it-all is highly recommended, number one. Number two, so one, get a mentor, get somebody else who's done a similar deal, team up with them. And then when you go raise money, there's almost every investor I know is looking for more money. So if you go to them and say, listen, I'm raising money. If I come to you with money, will you do a deal with me and we'll split profits? I'm pretty sure most of them will say yes. And if they don't, I would offer to pay them more and take less for yourself. Because your first few deals, don't worry so much about making the money. Worry more about building your reputation in the industry, gaining some confidence, and just getting out there and building some momentum. So if you're worried only about making money, you're going to be in big trouble. And so if you're, do not fake it till you make it. Don't try and do stuff on your own. And just like the surgeon, if the surgeon went to university and got training in a classroom, that's not the same as actually going and doing it. So just because you're learning something at a high-priced course does not make you an expert. So get out there, do the deal with your own money first if you can. If not, go find somebody else who's got the money, but be honest with them and say, listen, I am new to this, but I'm going to be teaming up, or I've got a mentor, or here's why here's what I learned and here's why it's going to work. At least let them make a decision based on honesty as opposed to you making stuff up. So I hope you found that helpful. If there's somebody else that you know that needs to watch this, make sure you share it with them. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get all my latest and greatest recordings as I make them. Also, I strongly recommend that you tune in. If you click below, you can get access to my online masterclass on creating passive income so that you can make money while you sleep, make money while you're traveling, doing things that you love. The money keeps coming in. And not only that, I'm going to teach you how to do it and get your time back. Because so many of us, if we figure out the money piece, usually it's at the expense of our time, our health, our relationships. Everything else starts to fall apart because we're so focused just on the money. So I hope you found this helpful. I'm Mike Wolf. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.